Hi. Hello, B Nation. Okay, kindly like and share my YouTube channel. Okay, for today I'll be discussing about the body planes and section. Okay, for the body planes and section, the first among which is what we call section. Okay, when you say section, that is some form of what we call cut. Okay, when you say plane, that is an imaginary line that usually separating the section through the body wall or what you call organ. Okay. So, for the section, we do have what you call sagittal, okay? Um, when you say sagittal, sagittal is the one that usually what? Separating the right from the left, okay? So, it is the one that usually separating the right from the left parts. Whereas, the mid-sagittal, when you say mid-sagittal, okay, we are referring to an organ system, okay? Just like, for example, right, the heart, okay? Um, you need to cut mid-sagittal, the heart, okay? Meaning, you need to cut the right side of the heart from the left side of the heart, okay? So, that is mid-sagittal. Next to that is what we call frontal. So basically, right, the other term for frontal is what we call the coronal, okay? When you say coronal, okay, that is, the other term for that is what we call the headband, okay? That is the one that usually separating the frontal from parietal, okay? So, the other term for coronal is what we call the, what? The one that's separating, what? The anterior from posterior. Next to that is what we call transverse section, okay? When you say transverse, okay, that is the one that usually cut or dividing the plane into what? Superior, inferior, okay? So that is transverse section. Okay? For the body cavities, right? For the body cavities, we do have what? Two parts, okay? What are those two parts of your body cavities? One of which is what we call your dorsal body cavity. The other one is what you call your ventral body cavity. For the dorsal body cavity, when you say dorsal, that's what you call posterior or what you call back part. Okay? So for the dorsal body cavity, it has two subdivisions. These are what you call the cranial together with the spinal cavity. Okay? When you say cranial, cranial is what you call the head. Okay? That's what you call the skull. Okay? The second one is what we call spinal. The spinal is referring to a vertebra. Okay? You know for a fact, right, that we do have what we call vertebra. What are those types of vertebra? We do have what we call your, what? The cervical, okay, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, together with coccyx. Okay? And the second subdivision of your body cavities is what we call your ventral body cavity. For the ventral body cavity, that is subdividing into thoracic cavity together with your abdominal pelvic cavity. But to tell you honestly, right, according to Tortora and Maria, right, that there's no such thing as what we call what? Abdominal pelvic cavity. It's just for the sake of terminology for you to divide. Okay? So, when you say thoracic, okay, that is some form of what you call, it houses the vital organs, right? Just like the heart, the lungs, okay, and the great blood vessels. So when you say great blood vessels, that's what you call the aorta, the pulmonary trunk, okay, the vena cava, okay, and then for the abdominal pelvic cavity, okay, we do subdivide that one into your abdominal cavity together with your pelvic. For abdominal, okay, that is containing your digestive organ. For the pelvic, that is of forming the reproductive organ, the bladder, together with your rectum. For the quadrants, you know for a fact, right, when you say quadrant, okay, quadrant means four, okay? So, these are what we call subdivided into right upper quadrant, left upper quadrant, right lower quadrant, left lower quadrant, okay? And then for the 9 regions of the human body, right, what are those 9 regions of the human body? For the 9 regions of the human body, what is this? This is for you to be able to locate the specific organ in your body. Just like, for example, your right hypochondriac, left hypochondriac, right lumbar, right iliac, epigastric, umbilicus, and hypogastric. So these are what we call the 9 regions of the human body. Okay, again, okay, right hypochondriac, right lumbar, right iliac, epigastric, umbilicus, and hypogastric. Okay, so for today, that is the only thing that I will going to discuss. Okay, kindly like and share my YouTube channel. Okay, again, this is Mom Venus. Bye.